Guys, I'm just having a shave. I'm going to have a shave now. And while I'm here, I'm going to talk to you about reality. Why not? Since there's so many people living in non reality, and though they will turn around and tell me that who the fuck am I to say that I'm going to tell you what's reality, I'm not going to tell you what's reality at all. I'm going to say fucking see it. That's what you need to do. See reality for yourself. And I don't mean your reality, because then you'll be having the same fucking ego as you think I've got. It's not about that. See the truth. Reality is not your psychology. That's just you, how you are reacting. The same way as your body reacts to the sun heat. You sweat. Okay? So how your mind is reacting to things around you, you better look at it, and really realize how your mind is reacting. What are you thinking? What are the words in your mind, the plans you're making, the problems you're thinking about? What's guiding you to drive this vehicle, the body, with your mind, the driver, into doing whatever you do on a daily basis? What is the fight? What is the confusion? What is the problem? What is the stress? Understand that. If you don't understand that, how the fuck can I tell you? But one thing I can tell you is I live in a society which is a system, a structure with laws and things, and a lot of fucking shit's corrupt, to be honest with you. There's good laws and then there's corrupt shit as well. So I'm not going to look into the camera. I'm going to be here just shaving. Okay, sorry guys. But the point is, as I say, you can think whatever you want to think, but the truth is the truth. And my point is just knowing that. If we're humble in ourselves, it's all we can be, man. Honest within ourselves, I should say. If you're humble, it's like you're trying to pretend you're honest. If you're honest inside yourself, you will know. You can't be anything but honest. You can't. You try being dishonest, you're lying to yourself. You're going to tell yourself you know more when you don't. Tell yourself you know less when you don't. You know that you've got all these visions in your mind, this perception, it's perception is what it is, Get emotional sometimes too. People are so weak. But I'm just saying, a lot of people, they don't see that. It's a distraction and it's an illusion based on limited, information and experiences that have been experienced in a society that's been created on the human planet. You believe in things like culture. You forget that you think laws have been here. And these are the same weak people that if there weren't any laws, a lot of them would be like looting and rioting and robbing people and attacking and fighting. You put them in a prison, they start trying to kill each other, trying to form gangs. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with people? Like, why are you so weak, anyone? To live in such a way where you think life is all about you proving yourself to another human being. My goodness, to prove your power. That's not power at all. Well, you need to work to earn a living from somebody else, to live. They're going to tell you you're lazy, so you've got to pay the prices that they put on things. You've got to work and get a wage just to keep alive, like every hour of every day. And you think you're making a living and you're putting food on the table. What a load of bullshit. Wake the fuck up. That's not the truth. Okay? So if you're forced against your will, isn't that slavery? Come on, man. Of course it is. You need to wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up right now. What people need to do. Because if you don't, oh my goodness, you're going to miss everything that life has to offer. And I can't tell you what fucking life has to offer. What do I look like? One of these people selling it to you? I could sell it to you for free. I'd still be one of these motherfuckers. Hear my knowledge, go on that path. What a load of bullshit. I would never say that to someone. Hear my knowledge, walk that path. Your body knows what it knows, and it doesn't know what it don't know. So what is your mind telling you? What's the story? What are these thoughts, these pains, these worries, this stress you're going through? The fight is what? Exactly what? To do what? How much of your suffering comes from what you are doing to yourself? You say you can't change the world. That's right. But you still fucking accept it. You still accept the that other people have somehow got some control, or that they're better than you. There's a hierarchy. You vote for a leader and all this nonsense. A leader because you can't fucking lead yourself. You know. People are always about entitlement and who's got more than the other. The grass is always green on the other side of the garden fence and all this nonsense. Who's got a bigger house? Who's got more privilege and all this bullshit? For fuck's sake, man. I hear you when it comes to fucking, suffering and you have no place to fucking live in and they're putting money as the main thing and you've got nowhere to fucking live and you're working your ass off. No matter who you are. But the point is, where you are, but the point is, a lot of this shit, people accept still. You still accept that there's a hierarchy and, someone's got to run the place. Why don't run your fucking self? Damn. You've got a heart running your body, a brain running your body, your head, and you're going to let someone else just control you? What the fuck's wrong with you? Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. You say, well, yeah, but, the gangsters try and shoot you, the police try and shoot. What, you know what I mean? It's like, the world's ran with violence. Soldiers, police, gangbangers, gangsters, corruption. Yeah, I hear that. Voice is never fucking... The king's voice or the the emperor, the president, the general, whoever it is, the leader's voice is not magic. He didn't make 1,000 soldiers start running and fighting in the war, pulling triggers and flying jets. No, he just signed a paper and they all agreed to do it and they fucking did it. You might think you're wearing a uniform and fucking saluting a flag and holding a high-tech gun. It's all made up stuff. You're just a human being. If you was naked in the fucking desert or in the ocean, you're just a human being like the monkey. We're all human beings. We're the same as any animal, I'm saying. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Calm down, bro. It's ridiculous. You're not below anyone. And you're not above anyone either. Control your 2 fucking legs. Be grateful for them and your lungs and all of your organs and your eyesight. Look after your eyes. It's not what you see, it's your vision. It's how good your vision is. Look after your fucking self. Breathe the air and be fucking grateful that we're on this planet that was created in the fucking sun and the universe. That we're here, whether there's a God or not, it doesn't make a difference, but you're still here and you should be grateful for what you've been given, what you have. If you're feeling bad, it's probably bad, right? Start to feel good. Not emotionally following someone's fucking steps like a pussy. Follow nature. Follow the health of your body. That's what's better. The body understands more than the mind a lot of the time. Crazy. How a person's mind and imagination floats away with no ideas except strain and exhaustion. And don't ask yourself any questions and analyse the situation anymore. And it's like, wow, it doesn't even analyse any truth. If the head floats out of your head, doesn't that mean the person's dead? The brain's in your head, the mind's in your head. Realise the truth. We're living in a world controlled by this system, which they use money. Control of everything, land, goods, everything. And what you can fucking say and do in this day and age is crazy, but still, we're humans on planet Earth and you have to have sanity and true knowledge of living, living. Treat the world as you treat your body. Treat your body well. Not, I gotta get plastic private parts to show the world how massive and plastic I am. It's not a show, man. Men and women out there, it's not a fucking show. Anything you're showing, you're hiding something else. You're hiding your own insecurity. Anything you're showing boldness, you're hiding your fear. What you're really showing when you take them steps toward people and running away from them, running away from yourself, you can't even face yourself. You're showing people that with the interest, it's like you're trying to prove yourself to others because you're showing. Even when you're bold and arguing with people and trying to fight, what you're really showing is you put more importance on that and you care what people think about you. You're not really showing you have self-respect. Wake the fuck up, Come to reality. You've got just as much value as anybody else. You've got just as much, even regardless of the idea. You've got just as much as existence. Here you are, in the atoms and cells of your body that do exist. Blood flowing through your body, your skin replenishing itself, new cells, blood flowing through your body. Come on. Hair growing. You sweat when you're fucking... I'm sweating now. You know, I've done some exercise this morning, I keep it real. You know, it's like you're breathing when you didn't even realise you were breathing. Your body's keeping you standing upright balance because you've been practicing ever since you was a baby. You're going to call this guy the fucking king, emperor, you know, the fucking chairman of the fucking, I don't know, call other people like they're above you, you know, CEO or whatever fucking titles. It's all bullshit. If you was in a fucking boat, if you was in space, you'd be begging for oxygen. Yeah. Look back on this life, you're going to look back on this life and tell yourself that it was all meaningful. The only regrets you should really have is not, oh, I should have fought harder to prove myself here and there. Maybe I would have made more money. That's bullshit. There should be more respect and honesty towards yourself, because there's rich people that don't understand it. And there's people out there that have got a lot of money, like Elon Musk and Trump and all the people out there, but they was given money. You don't, unless you find money on the ground and pick it up, or off of some magic money tree or something, or from someone who's a gift. No, even then, if you just find it somewhere, some corner of the fucking area, if you find some money on the ground, that's the only way you give yourself money. You don't give yourself money. You know, you work, they give it to you 1 minute if they want to. People give you wages or give you money because they believe in you for one moment, and later on they just change their mind. Celebrities end up getting locked up and they put all kind of scandal out about them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not real at all. People you thought you could trust turn on you. You know? Yeah. These things are important. You need to understand the truth, you know, real truth. Someone gives you a hug, a pat on the back, a handshake, or a punch in the face. Rude words, friendly words, trust, anything. It's in their own mind. It's not you give it to them. They are doing it. Based on their own patterned logic and fucking principles, whatever they're standing on. People get a little bit brainwashed and they run with it. You give them a basketball and bounce it and say, look, you see, you're a basketball player. You start bouncing it, or a football player, and eventually that's what you call yourself for the rest of your life. Yeah, I used to be the CEO. I used to be a member of the bloody-daddy-daddy. What the fucking mean shit? The codes and all that. You're just a human being. You're like the leaves on the trees in this universe. The tree in the forest. You are one of the human fucking race. Understand me? You're not above anyone or below anyone. I'm going to put fucking prices on oxygen next. Wait the fuck up. Who are you to govern anyone? Who are you to judge anyone? Who are you to fucking say? Value your fucking life. Value all human life. Give everybody peace. Accept yourself. Be a person of peace. Not a person of weakness. Mouthing off. The bigger they come, the harder they freaking fall, I tell you right now. My goodness, you're going to feel it one day if you fucking end up falling into a thing where you realise you went too far. Respect yourself. Don't waste yourself. Honesty is the best thing. The best form of positivity you can have. Honesty to yourself. It's power. It's the air you breathe, the ground you stand on, the lungs you have, and the fucking legs you walk with. It's literally what it is. Get real. Get fucking real. Nah, I mean, bruh. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, bruh. Keep it motherfucking real, cuz.